Hello.
Greetings. Welcome to the lands of Starry Man who cannot touch his sword.
Maybe
It's like some kind of weird euphemism for incredibly guilty voyeur-based masturbation.
Anyway.
I said it was like it, not that it was. Oh, what?
What? What's going on?
What? Why did the art style change? What's happening? Who are you?
Why are you changeling?
How does your neck work?
Why have you got such a bobble head?
She's actually just literally a bobblehead that she talks to.
Delora.
You're my only friend. You always nod when I say something.
Do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me. You and the... Oh, she's got a Bratz doll, is basically
what it is. She's actually talking to her dolls. Okay. Oh, God. Look at some of the dolls.
I know.
Yep.
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 Yep. Well, a number of them are Disney princesses.
Yep. That one is. Yeah. That's Belle. Yeah. That's... I think
that's Cinders in the middle.
That's Tiana. Don't know who that one is. That's Cinders. That's Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
Not sure who that one is.
A little bit generic.
Yeah. I think that actually might be... What's her name? I think that might actually be Rapunzel.
No, Rapunzel doesn't look anything like that.
It's the same colour dress, though. Anyway.
It's different size, shape, and hairstyle.
Yeah.
So.
My dolls are my only friends. They're the only ones I can trust.
They tell me to murder people.
Unlike humans, they will never betray me, except for this one that's obviously a witch in disguise.
At night she tells me to burn things.
They'll never hurt me. They'll always be there for me. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was special. She was different, so elegant and realistic with her bobble head and all. It's almost as if she was breathing. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. Way beyond the time I should be playing with dolls.
Depends what kind of doll, really. I mean, we don't know what size it is.
Yeah, true. I see what you did there. I only started receiving dolls from him when Mother passed away. Mother does not believe in birthday celebrations.
Wow.
Whether they happen or not.
Yeah. Well, was she a Jehovah's Witness?
I expect so. Although she'd be out knocking on doors more if she was a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, but that's why she got ill. Her mum, so, you know.
But every year...
Horrible accident when she was knocking on the door and it turned out to be an artillery piece.
Every year at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to find a room filled with gifts, cakes and sweets.
Fairies.
A child's dream. I'd been fascinated by the dolls, which all held a little greeting card. Card with the words, "I love you" on it, signed by M.
What? James Bond's boss?
The card would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. So basically, someone
being groomed.
Yeah, basically, someone whose name is M has been teaching her. Starts with an M. Has been teaching her to trust them via cake and sweets.
She's a complex soul.
Mother always found a way to show me that she still cared. I don't think it was your mum, darling.
Your mum just abused you and locked you in a box. And you've projected that onto the first thing to come along.
Yes, in her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped so soon as she had disappeared. Oh, knock. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness. The king has requested your presence.
Why has he said maids?
I
mean, pages, heralds.
Yeah, I know.
Footmen.
That would require more artwork.
That's true.
This better not be another lecture. Tell him I am on my way. I'll see you later, Delora.
My God, if that one's realistic, imagine what the peasants look like.
No, different voice needed.
What, for the guys obviously not some kind of sex offender?
Yes.
He's definitely not in any way a sex offender. Good morning, your highness. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Sir Mithros.
Oh, yes, yes.
Sir Mithros, the royal vizier. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcaster.
I don't think her father has very good a very good choice in anything.
No.
Well, I know the baker lady seemed nice.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, one of her children is a changeling, but every day look more and more like your mother. Great big.
I sometimes find... Oh, so he's a pervert. I
Yeah.
sometimes find Sir Mithros talking to my mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There's something about him...
Who would have conversations with an inanimate object? I mean, oh, that'd be ridiculous.
There's something about him that puts me on edge.
Probably the restraining order. Aren't you here to see the king? Oh, I'll not keep you then. I like to watch you go.
Is he a sim? He's got sim nipple rings. He's just got holes in his coat and he just...
And no buttons.
No buttons.
God, imagine how creepy it would be in a setting like this and you realise that someone's shirt is, held together by nothing. You'd probably talk to him for about 20 minutes before you twigged, and then it'd be really fucking creepy. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh.
Your Majesty.
Henry Punk, are you ready? You'll enjoy this, Henry Punk. It's an order. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls.
I'm too old for dolls, Father. I'm nearly 18.
This will be good for you.
Unless, of course, I get cursed randomly whilst I'm in town.
The witch leaps out of a shrub. Ha Why are you there? I was having a wee. Don't judge. What Crohn's disease?
Not weeing then. That's going to be the issue. It's the massive
You'll
shits.
get to know. Sorry?
It's the massive shits.
It's very liquidy.
Yeah.
So
but masses of it.
Yeah, you should get... look, we didn't say it was a bright witch. It's liquid, it comes out of me, it's urine. That's not how it works. What about when you throw up? I pee from my face.
Oh.
The doctor gets very confused when I got to see him. Got to see the GP and they basically have some kind of decoder ring to work out what I'm saying. You will never get to know you will get to know your sister better. Sorry, I just looked into reality for a second. And you will be able to interact with and learn about the people of Aya, about our subject.
I will not learn anything I do not already know.
Oh, yes, you will. You'll learn where that weird man on the corner had a wart. Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good?
I learned it from you, Father!
Because you're a bastard!
Because I have seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want.
You're in the royal court. That's kind of goes with the...
Yeah, this is basically the Cersei, the prequel.
Yeah.
Mother warned me about human nature.
Your mother were a bitch! You do not see clearly, Henry Punk. If you would only open your eyes, people would run screaming. You would be able to see how good people really are, particularly for dinner.
I believe I am quite already capable of seeing the true nature of people.
Spoken like a true shut-in 17-year-old.
After all, I have seen that there is no good in you.
Clip around the ear. You fucking what? You won't give me that lip a second time.
Where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since then?
Vagina.
Back then, I'd been overflow... I know that throne. That's in Hampton Court Palace.
I don't think the surroundings of Hampton Court, though.
No.
That
No. I mean, it's a bit
there's
grander than
another.
it.
Look above the door. Do you see that again?
Yeah.
Because this does look familiar to me as well, probably from films.
Yes. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I've seen that throne. Or at least the dais it's on.
It could easily be another
True.
Roman summer palace.
Yeah. Back then I'd been overflowing with grief and pain, and I liked
Mother
it.
died. And then Mother died.
I just lost my mother, my entire world. I'd hoped he may be able to show me love and compassion. Even just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I'd been left alone. Whilst he was dealing with the war. Did not see him for months. Barely even heard his voice.
From the front. I couldn't even hear your voice. I was 300 miles away. Being shot at.
You can't rely on anyone but yourself. You can't trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me. I've learnt it from you, okay? Your Majesty.
Wait, did she say that out loud?
I think so.
Oh, I thought there'd be quotation marks. I thought that was an internal monologue.
Yeah, I did as well.
I know that I've hurt you. I know that there's nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children have no part in that. They do not deserve to be hated.
Yes, but they are awfully twee, aren't they, Father?
Well, apart from the changeling.
In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did.
Henry Bond.
Enough. I have already said I will go.
Good, now fuck off. Everyone is waiting outside.
Can I point out how massive his hand is?
Yes.
Compared to his face, because if you get your face and your hand and you put one over the other, don't care which way round, they should be about the same size. His hand's massive. His clenched hand is about the size of his head.
He's got. Is he drunk? Look at his nose.
There's definitely something wrong with him. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years.
Henry Bonk, it will be okay.
Because I'm going to send someone to curse you so you learn a lesson.
Yeah.
And then you have even more reason to hate the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
How can you be so sure?
And then there'll be some kind of revolution with lots of people with red flags. And then we all get murdered. Yeah. But thank you for agreeing to accompany Emmanuel.
Well, you kind of didn't give me a choice.
Orders.
I would not disobey an order from the king.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Can we get on with the plot now?
This is the plot.
Well, we just straight to the straight to the toy shop.
Tartan again does not work like that. Hello.
Oh God, it's at an angle as well.
Yeah. Hello. How can I help? Viorica.
That's Victoria for people who can't spell.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. Emma Princess Emma Lagny. How good to see you. I trail Mlumnia, ignoring her as she embraces her friend.
Does anyone else find the toy tree a creepy concept? It's just a tree with the sign toy tree on it and a dead bird.
Yes. It's quite creepy. I mean...
Oh my God, is that a fat Mickey Mouse on the shelf?
What, here?
Bottom left. Yeah.
I think they're Chinese dolls.
No, other side. Bottom left.
I think that might be a monkey.
I think that's an obese Mickey Mouse. oh, I went too far with cheese. Oh, blimey.
I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed...
I've got diabetes now.
Diabetic mouse. Dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room.
Exactly the same.
I cannot understand
Ah.
why Melagni insisted she buy gifts for her friends here, whilst I came out dressed as a frozen penis. I cannot believe I'm outside the palace.
No one seems to care. Oh, no need to be so tense, princess.
Why are you going to stop me?
I've never let anything happen to you yet. Well, she just doesn't like people, so, you know.
Yeah.
Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. It's mandatory.
You ask the impossible of me.
Yeah, have some alcohol. Ah!
There's no need to be formal, Viorica. I'm still the same as I was.
What a weird name.
It's
It does look like someone tried to write. It's a Scrabble pieces.
Yeah.
Victoria.
Victoria, and this is Evangeline, as far as I can tell. Oh yes, Rod's coming along as well.
The hell is Rod meant to be? Door.
Oh.
What? What? Also, he looks evil.
Yes.
Well, then again, he's a changeling.
Yes.
It's been a while, Viorica.
Oh, it's good to see you again too, Rod.
Yes.
And I must introduce you to Her Highness the Crown Princess Henry Ponk.
Fuck!
The look on Viorica's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. I like it.
It gets me really wound up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning.
Bow! Please don't kill me.
There we go. It takes a while, it's just a bit of delay. Aha! This is Sir Fitzgerald, Sir Alcaster's son.
His name is a lie. Also, he doesn't have a first name. It's a pleasure to meet you, my lady.
Oh, you're Sir Fitzgerald. You're really handsome, as Evangeline described in her letters. Beside the fact that I just live 2 minutes outside the town castle.
I'm sorry. No, wrong voice, sorry. Hello, I'm sorry.
But please don't mind her, Sir Fitzgerald. Again, Fitzgerald by another name.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Evangeline.
Right. Yeah, we get it. She's grumpy.
So, what brings you all the way here?
To the toy shop.
Oh, I'm here to get some toys, gifts, and some new friends.
Well, you came to the right shop then, you daft bint.
Toys from here? Well, are you sure?
Why, do you cover them in faces or something?
Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer when we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Princess.
I can barely breathe in here. I
Take your head
just
down.
want to go to the palace.
Don't stand outside. Have a ciggy. Get a vape out. Oh my... What?
What? What's happened now? Why? Who?
What? Oh my God.
Beautiful lady.
Pascal.
What?
The chameleon on the shelf. Pascal.
Ah! Yes. And look, it's Tiny Lenin's. Okay. I don't know what voice to do this. Oh, you know what? I'm giving her the same voice as the shop owner now. Good morning. Because I can only do like 2.
We could do generic foreign. Do that for most of the redheads, your voice, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah.
I only do it for the people that look generically foreign, as far as
Apparently
I'm
as
concerned.
redheads. Yeah.
Considering redheads are very, very minute portions of the populations. up until this point, I'd always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in this land.
And this genetic bint walked in, and because she had the word beautiful hovering around her, we have to say she looks better.
Yeah, even though the lady that walks in proves me wrong.
Wow, she changed her mind quickly.
Yeah, her beauty is mesmerising and clearly without peer.
Well, she's either a fairy or she's about to be kidnapped by them.
Yeah, everyone in the shop is openly staring.
Okay.
Oh, you're early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later. Are the items ready now?
Here they are.
Oh, of course, let me go fetch them for you.
That's a good point. No one said what kind of toy shop this was.
Ah, that's true. I'll just be one moment, Emmanuel. Why is she smiling at me?
Gonna eat your soul.
Oh, I think she might be generically foreign after all. With
She
that
looks
face.
So the angle they've changed makes her look like she's melted slightly. There's just something about the way her hair... Everything's going downwards.
Hmm.
The hair, the massive cravat, the way her shoulder wrap seems to be falling down, the floofy sleeves, the heavy
actually, now
earrings.
that you point that out,
Everything's going down.
She
What
also
the
looks
hell?
like somebody's just thrown a bucket of water over her.
Yeah.
Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. That lady was beautiful.
I'm suddenly gay.
Right? Any girl standing next to her become hopelessly ugly by comparison?
Wow. Just
Yeah.
subtle.
Yeah. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say she's a fairy. A fairy. Fairies had saved Angiel from the witches 4 years ago.
So the fairies are the Americans in the Great War, right?
Apparently, yeah. Everyone considered them our saviours.
Then again, if this is Russia, then does that mean that the fairies are the communists?
Oh, getting political here. I like it. And yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading.
They're only communists, not miracle workers.
Here you go. Thank you so much. No, thank you, Victoria. I hope to drop by again soon. No. And I look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you soon as well, Rod.
Likewise. I'm not a changeling.
That wasn't my mum.
Ooh,
Leaving the palace.
that's quite a nice little town bit.
I know, I actually am quite impressed with...
Yeah, that's quite nice. Ooh, they're an island. They've got Conway beer.
Yes, Conway beer.
And that's Wales, damn it. Me think good.
Me think good now. Only live
Good
there
son.
forever.
Good, son.
Good son.
Good.
Good. I am good.
It's not even good and son. It's just good, son.
Leaving the palace was a bad idea. Flower.
Where's a flower? Oh, down there. Okay.
Well,
I thought you found one somewhere hidden.
It's all a giant flower, can't you see, in the centre?
What, in the centre of the hosier?
Yeah.
And Glover. It turns out that that's not actually anything to do with what they sell. That's the name of the people who work there.
That's actually what I'd assumed it was.
All right, rather than a hosier and Glover. I mean, looking in their front window, there don't appear to be anything hosier or Glovier related.
No.
Glovier.
Glovier.
Have
I'm
you been?
glovier than you are.
Yeah. I glove you so hard.
Oh, I like that. While I'm out, I am the centre of attention.
You're the one bright white then, should you?
Some townsfolk point and stare at me. Most, however, make a point to be avoiding me.
The incredibly powerful arsehole.
Like I am the plague.
The Plagoo.
There are some spiteful stares, but thankfully none are nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago, because apparently the war was my fault.
What did you do 4 years ago? Let me
Killed
guess.
a
Is it
mother.
going to turn out the mother, no, magic witch vagina of the war, something?
Probably, yeah. I'm sure the townsfolk are simply surprised to see you again after so many years. Right.
They run for cover. Go, oh God, she's back.
Fritz and Rog lag behind us, which leaves only Mlagelum walking beside me. I cannot decide which is worse, the staring or her company.
I would just throw something shiny in a corner and she'll be distracted for hours. Exhibit A.
Oh, Henry Punk, look, a street performance.
No, that's some homeless people having a fight. That's a different thing.
It's been so long since I last watched one.
Give me back me latte, you bastard. A glass, you good.
Street performance?
Why did they start zooming on the face of someone who doesn't know how to wear gloves? Good day, everyone. Good news, everybody. My name is Waltz, and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. And get money. Look, here's money.
The boy named Waltz, which is a stupid name for a boy, snaps his fingers
or
and
girl,
colourful
or anyone else.
Yeah,
If your
it's
name
a
is
dance,
Waltz,
not
if
a
your
boy.
name is Waltz. Ha. Also, he has red glowing eyes. I make a point not to trust anyone who has red glowing eyes.
Or yellow glowing eyes. In fact, eyes.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
lack of eyes.
We've come
Yes,
back
that's
to
also
the
fairly bad.
maids, haven't we?
Yeah.
You can't trust someone with eyes,
Or
therefore
without.
get them born without. And colourful flower petals start to rain from the sky.
Because someone just above him throwing a bucket. Oh.
Isn't that pretty, Henry Punk?
No, it hasn't updated for me.
Okay.
Screen has decided not. No. Well, I've got ... which I'm assuming is Henry's response.
Yes. Da, da, da. Oh my God.
I know a lot of goths and emos, and he's the kind of goth/emo every other goth/emo wants to punch.
Yes, because
He's
my
a wanker.
God. Look at that earring.
Yeah. Only one of them, of course.
Only one.
With the hair swept to the other side. Red contacts in as well. Crucifix. Old-fashioned shirt. It's nothing to do with the time period they're in. He's just a ponce. And there are the princesses over there. It's an honour to have you in attendance. Please accept this humble gift. It's AIDS.
He snaps his fingers and white lilies appear in his hand.
Burn him. He's a witch. Burn him.
Oh, thank you. I'm blushing. Kind of horny right now. Thank you. Ugh.
Is she just so massively horny she fancies everyone?
I think so.
Because so far everyone she's met that doesn't live in the same building as her, she seems to have fancied.
The boy looks at me as if he's expecting some kind of reaction. He gets nothing
Flower.
from me. He sighs and gives me a wry smile.
I hope to see you again during my next show.
We'll definitely try.
No, I won't.
He gracefully bows before moving back to his area to perform more magic tricks for the gathering crowd.
Can he magic his gloves to the correct size? Those will just fall off. Flex his hand and just go bing.
There are performers like this all around Angers. I love them.
So all around the country there are performers. Well done. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could have guessed that.
Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favourites.
Probably better to hear them.
I do not intend to leave the palace again. But you don't like it out here? Rod and I grew up here. I love Angers, and this is my favourite part of the kingdom. It just goes to show how stupid you are. I wanted to share this with you, Henry Ponk. Can I just ask, why has she got a proper haircut and then why has she got like a mullet?
She's got. Yeah.
Business in the front, party in the back.
If there wasn't the back bit, it would actually look quite nice.
Yeah, I agree. In fact, yeah, just chop it all off. It'll be fine.
Well, go bald.
Fuck yeah, go for it.
Then those pearl bead things on her head might make more sense.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen.
No.
I wanted to share this with you, Henry Ponk. I know you really didn't want to come, but you still tagged along. It was an order, bitch. That means a lot to me. So, Thank you.
Stabs.
I did not do this for you. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. I just want us to be closer, Henry Ponk. I'd like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need your friendship, nor can experience your friendship. Fuck you.
I experience only rage and disappointment.
No matter how you act around me, we are not, and will never be, sisters. I'd take care to remember that if I were you. But Rod suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from Malala.
Stop. Stop it, Ron.
He's staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him angry. Rod, don't!
Done what? Throw a bunny at her?
Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I'm bad and full of anger.
Grr.
Grr. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expressions mirror the looks of disdain I saw years ago.
Well, Jack's like a twat then as well.
Disgust.
The emotions
hatred.
I feel.
Begin to walk away.
Princess, wait!
Don't follow me.
Princess! And a fountain.
Mm-hmm. Still, it's called Barcode.
Yeah.
The bar is called Barcode.
I like the fact you can still see the church in the background, so it gives you some kind of orientation.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, yes, I cannot understand why this game is free. Yet.
It looks like someone actually, with skill put effort into the backgrounds. I'm not used to this.
I know, this is weird and wrong. And I can't actually mock the back. I mean, I can. But I'm finding it hard.
Yeah, I keep looking at the flower box and thinking, those are nice.
Yeah. And
particularly the one in the big window on the red brick building. Because it's a side window that's open.
Yeah.
And that's just quite nice.
I'm quite liking the fact that they've got this bar here and they've actually got like a little seating area that makes sense.
Yeah.
That would work. So.
This is weird.
This is weird. We're complimenting
I feel uncomfortably strange.
We're complimenting the background.
Scared.
I adjust my cloak, making sure my face is hidden from view.
That's all right. Rod walks into a lamppost.
I should never have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch the people bumbling down the streets. They work so hard for so little reward. They could work their entire lives feudalism. And never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they are happy. And I
am a bitch. Oh God, I thought she didn't have any arms as well then. For a split second.
Oh, what was their accent? I heard Anise lost a job at the palace. It's true. Crown Princess Henry Ponk made sure the poor girl was fired. I stop in the tracks at the mention of my name. Not again? Anise. Was that the name of one maid that tore Dolores' dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. Palace maids cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate poor performance? What did I do that was so wrong? Well, nothing technically. If they break your shit, they either pay for it or lose their job.
Yeah, some kind of reprimand would have been in order, but for first offence, I think
firing... Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I know that, Anise. Hard-working and big-hearted and very good with medicine.
Why was she a maid?
Yeah. Shame she lost her job so quickly. You know how hard the Crown Princess is to please. My friend at the palace says she doesn't even smile, only goes around with that cold look on her face.
She does it all the time then. It sounds more like nerve damage.
Probably. Probably we'll call her the Ice Princess. Ah, she's Elsa. Got it. Ugh. Ice Princess. So all the times I heard the servants saying that, I always suspected they were talking about me
Who the fuck else are they talking about?
when they said it to my face and everything. She's the complete opposite of our Princess Immorale. That child's an angel. We all know she should be Crown Princess. Annoyance begins to simmer inside me. I can't stand hearing any more, so I walk away. Ever since War entered my life, I'm beginning to... We need to find a way to say that name.
Nope.
I'm always being compared to her, and now I've become second best. I am Henry Ponk Riella Breton, daughter of King Gennaro Breton III and the Crown Princess of the Kingdom of Angiel. I am of royal blood. She
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Yeah, I was getting that vibe. She is nothing.
Yeah. There you are!
Ugh.
Princess, you must come back with me. It's getting too late for you to remain outside.
Mm.
You might see drunk people doing inappropriate things.
I see that every day at the palace.
Princess! Princess! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
I brush him off and turn away. No need to fuss. Let us return to the palace.
But... Right, we've established she's a bitch, so probably due to being treated like shit by her mum and her dad, kind of. We don't know exactly what her dad did apart from not speak to her. So, meh.
Well, to be fair, that is a pretty dick move on behalf of your dad.
True, but we don't know why. It's still not going to have a good effect, obviously. But if it was, the Great War,
we might be forgiving of him.
Yeah.
A little
Why
bit.
didn't you spend more time with me? The kingdom was on fire. Literally on fire.
Leaving the palace was physically and mentally draining. My bed is welcoming to my unusually heavy body.
I had a lot of cake.
I turn my head and meet Delora's glassy gaze from where she sits on my shelf. I left the palace today, Delora. It was the same as all those years ago. Everyone looked at me like I was... what have I ever done to deserve those looks? Well, you are kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
How can I be so hated?
You're a bitch.
Ice Princess.
Oh, just let it go.
I wish Mother were here. I look at the smiling faces of my dolls. At least
Burn them.
I still at least have all of you. I yawn and stretch my arms. Oh God, now I'm yawning. Fuck. Oh. Good night, Delora.
Good night, Buttface. What, Delora, did you speak? No. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, I'm going to hit you with my car.
Singing? But who?
Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
I blink my eyes open only to see Delora sitting right in front of me on my bed. Moonlight spills across her delicate features.
How I wonder what you are.
Wasn't she on the shelf with all the other dolls when I went to bed?
She's also singing. She's presumably a lump of porcelain.
Yes.
So,
Laura?
It's almost time.
Huh? I pinch my cheeks to make sure I'm not dreaming. Not those cheeks. It hurts.
Only 10 minutes before the clock strikes 12. Boomph.
Okay.
Suddenly a better quality doll.
Yes. I've been waiting for one of you people to arrive in my room all night.
What? I ordered the prostitutes 3 hours ago. What's going on here? Do you want to take over the voice now she's not in double form?
Nah, it's fine. You can have her.
I hope you're ready, princess.
What? My doll just turned into a human. How? I'm guessing magic.
Yeah, wizards.
Who are you?
You you know who I am? I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you.
What is happening? I don't think I've ever been so confused in my life.
All the answers will come with time. But right now, I'm here to give you something, Princess. A laser show. Have a shoe.
This is...
Cinderella's very own glass slipper. Which again wasn't in the Grimm. So,
No. It is beautiful. Too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me.
oh, fuck!
You're a witch!
I shall burn you. Smart girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually when I started doing magic and shit. Now it's time to say goodbye to your precious crown.
What?
Just the crown disappears, that's it.
Yep.
Dong.
That's exactly what it's doing. I know Corpse can't hear it.
Sweet dreams, Cinderella. Oh, I hope she has to sleep on an ash pile. That's how Cinderella got her name.
I know. Hence.
I know, but people listening might not have.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
All right.
So I think we should probably call it an episode there because fuck it. We've done the thing. We've got
She's fucked.
She's fucking balls, to be fair.
Yep.
So we'll see you lot next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.